I got into a car accident. My mom died. I lost my job. And then I lost my house. And that's where it all began.
Like many places in our nation and around the world, Eugene is struggling economically. 46% of women between the ages of 18 and 24 are jobless. 44% of the men 18 to 24 are also jobless. Getting a job and a house in America today is not easy. Gene and many others see a need to address this growing problem. Jean is homeless herself, working hard as an activist from her RV.
During the winter months when it's really cold, we generally get with a friend and ask if we can plug in there. But during the spring, summer, and fall, we park at all different parts of town. There are a lot of folks there. We like not having such a large footprint, so it suits our particular needs very well. And I've been able to work now full-time for the last 2 years on homeless issues. I'm spending 10, 12 hours a day doing what is important to me.
Jean Stacy is one of many lobbying the city of Eugene for years now to fulfill its promises to provide shelter instead of ticketing and harassing its homeless that are breaking the law just by sleeping.
Opportunity Village finally succeeded in getting the temporary use of a piece of city land.
This is the culmination of over a year of effort that began with the mayor's task force on homelessness.
All of the buildings and operational costs are paid through fundraising, private donors, and by the people, just the generous Eugene community.
Makes me feel really a lot more hopeful about creating opportunities for people to just help each other, because that's all this is people helping each other.
I remember one of the first things that was said to me when I got accepted in was welcome home. And it was really important to people that were already here that you felt like that you have a place to be here, that's your home. It doesn't matter what it looks like, it doesn't matter that I actually slept in a tent for several weeks before I got a hut, but it was a place where I was allowed to be who I am.
When we first came onto the site, we had a tent, just open-sided cover that we had our meetings under. It was really cold, the wind and rain and everything. There was really no place to go. The yurt was really to give us a communal meeting space and a place where we could relax and have some comfort from the elements.
We've got the safety steps
We've
now.
got the safety steps, we've got the railings, we've got light in here now.
Wow. This saved a lot of folks this winter. I remember when they first got it. The yurt really created a social space for everybody.
It's pretty, isn't it?
And people were able to get to know each other more.
Now that we actually have electricity, we have the microwaves over in the new kitchen that has running water and a sink. Here's our restrooms. We have one in the back and one in the front, and we have a shower. Being able to see in a mirror while you brush your teeth is kind of a big deal. It's something people take for granted.
Is that shower? Oh, sorry. Our beautiful shower room. Hi, I'm Johnny Awesome, and I live here, and I love it. Okay, I gotta get back to work now. Bye.
And over here we have the beginning of the bungalow section, basically, starting here and going all the way around. You have to be single to be able to live in a Conestoga. No couples in the Conestogas, they're just too small for two people.
Need a little work when I got in here because they had a couple of pets in here. It's centrally located towards the showers, the bathroom, the kitchen, and to the yurt.
This is the hut that I'm gonna be staying in.
These are sweet. I love these things.
How fast can they build one?
This got done in 3 hours.
3 hours?
Yeah, the fire department was. Then went and drank their coffee and was gone. I was like, wow.
self-governed, it's self-run. We do have the board of directors for oversight, but most of the decisions are made here by the people who live here, and it can work.
Everything can be really good if you just invest in other people and treat them as you wish you would have been treated all along.
I've been here like 7 months. I feel like I should already have a job. I've filled out hundreds and hundreds of applications.
The government even came out and said once you've been out of work for 6 months, your chances of getting a job are almost nil, because that's what the studies show. So we've got chronic unemployed. People keep on talking about job training programs. It isn't going to do any
Job
good.
that isn't there.
We need these self-entrepreneurships like y'all are trying to get started.
Yeah.
The micro businesses, and we need to be growing our own food.
I got some calendula started right here. We're just gonna have some tea along here in the shade where it'll be a little happier. And then do hibiscus and lemongrass and echinacea and things like that in the sun that likes it.
Food, medicine, and plants. That's what I'm concerned with.
No.
And things that are beneficial to the greater ecology. That's basically anybody who's doing that, I'm
Here
working
with them.
Yeah. This is a good place to put an emphasis on in terms of what the rest of the country might need to do.
And Eugene's doing a lot of that, really, is really establishing new models of how we can live together.
Diane's hut is the cutest hut.
That's Diane.
Charge up that and my phone, and it runs my lights, it runs my stereo. I've been painting some stars on my ceiling today.
Yeah, we all are. We all got something to contribute.
Let's get some nice strong light on that from the generator tonight and make it all glowy.
It is the most cost-efficient project that I know of anywhere in the country, providing this kind of shelter in such an attractive, well-run fashion. And so I think people are beginning to take note. And, you know, they see us on the web, they read the news articles, and so they're wanting to find out how we are doing this.
Next month and a half, we're probably gonna be moving out, so I'm just gonna build it really nice for the next person.
Hey, this is it right here. Last things out. It's a lot of myself in it, I think, and you know, it's just it's good that we're moving on, but I'm gonna miss everybody here.
Your life is absolutely what you put into it is what you get out of it. I found joy in very unlikely places and events and people in my life that I wouldn't trade for anything. So.
But it definitely has its own momentum now and is, I think, being viewed nationally. And it was just 2 years ago that we started talking about this. So that's pretty quick.
That's really the people that Opportunity Village is designed to help, is the people who can do it and just need a little hand up. That's all we need.
My objective when I came here was not just to have a place to be. My goal was to try to help and make things better while I'm here. And this is the most important thing. I'm an advocate for people. I believe in people, and I believe in our ability to make things better. And I believe when you believe in yourself that you can do anything.